husband. You came to see me.
How long does she have? We're just a small clinic here. Our medical facilities are far from adequate. If we send the lady abroad for treatment now, there might still be time. I'm asking you, how long until she dies? If we stop treatment now, at most, a day or two.
Tongsong, what are you saying? I'm your wife.
You still think you're the heiress of the Jiaqing group? You're my wife now, but after you die, you won't even be my accessory anymore.
Tongsong, I loved you so much. I never looked down on you for being the son of our housekeeper. Even after we got married, I handed the entire Jiaqing group over to you to manage. How could you do this to me?
Suyin, you were the one who chased after me, licking my boots. I never forced you. Besides, without me, the Jiaqing group would never have achieved today's glory. Even your dead mother should thank me. And you? You're just a dog. Following me around, licking my boots.
No, that's not true. You said you'd love me forever, that you'd always be good to me.
Just die already. Stop disgusting me.
Darling, how much longer? You promised today you'd go shopping with me.
Sorry, babe. Got stuck with a disgusting leech. Don't worry. I'll be right there.
Menghan, I always considered you my best friend.
Friend? You think you're worthy? If it weren't for you, Menghan and I would have been together long ago.
Tongsong has always liked me. It was you who shamelessly clung to him every day. In the end, you even threatened to kill yourself. If Tongsong hadn't been concerned about the company's reputation, why would he have married you?
You're lying.
Don't waste your energy. You're dying anyway. It's better to save your breath and cling to life a little longer.
I won't die. As long as I keep taking my medicine. I won't die, Tongsong. Don't abandon me, Tongsong.
It's not that Tongsong is abandoning you. He never intended for you to live from the very beginning. Forgot to tell you, your inherited heart disease. Actually, it's not a big deal. Tongsong secretly switched the medication you were taking.
Tongsong. Why would you do this to me, Tongsong?
Because every day with you is torture. Because the sight of your face makes me sick. Because I never loved you.
Muyen is crying. Since she's so eager to take the pills, let's not stop her.
Fine. Let's help her out, shall we? Tasty? Alright, enough wasting time on trash. Let's go.
Oh, Muyen. Forgot to tell you, Tongsong and I are going to pick a wedding dress today. Tongsong said he'll get me the most expensive, best one. As my best friend, you better give me your blessing.
You too will get what's coming. You'll get what's coming.
So late, it's already dark. Move. What? You know who I am? No matter who you are. In whose city, no one blocks Qin Shao's way.
Qin Shao. The one they call the Crown Prince of Hu City, the sole heir of the Qin family.
Mr. Tong's orders. No unauthorized personnel in this ward.
Get out.
Muyen. Xiaobai. You're back in the country.
I'm sorry. I came back too late.
Why blame yourself? Even though we were promised to each other since childhood. And my mother told me on her deathbed to marry you. I'm the one who broke it off for Tong Song. I'm the one who pushed you abroad. You did nothing wrong. The one at fault is me.
Muyen, enough. I've contacted the best medical team abroad. I'm taking you there now. What's wrong, Muyen?
People in whose city say Xiaobai is a playboy, falling for anyone he sees, but I never thought the last person by my side turned out to be him. Xiaobai, don't be sad for me. This is all my fault. I admit it. It's my karma.
No, our Muyen is not wrong. Never will be.
If there is a next life, we have a chance to meet again. I hope.
Muyen. Su Muyen.
I actually reincarnated back to 5 years ago, just when I first entered Jiaqing Group.
How much longer does she have to live? Why did you push Ming Han?
Tong Song, didn't expect we'd meet again so soon.
What are you looking at me for? Hurry up and help Ming Han up. Apologize.
Tong Song, I'm fine. Don't blame Muyen.
Ming Han, you don't need to speak up for her. I told her to apologize to you. She won't and doesn't dare refuse.
Su Muyen, stop pretending, just do it. Everyone knows you're just a lapdog by young Master Tong's side. Young Master Tong points, you go. It's just a pity. Young Master Tong is the sole heir of our Jiaqing Group. How could he possibly fancy you?
I think young Master Tong's taste is spot on. If it were me, I'd also choose the gentle and dignified Ming Han. After all, she's a top graduate from Tsinghua and Peking University.
Tong Song, back then, you told me the status gap was stressful. So I helped you, kept your secret together. The fact that you're the son of my family servant, yet you used my identity to show off at the company, currying favor with other women. I was truly a fool in my past life.
Su Muyen, don't make me say it twice. Apologize now.
In my past life, you, claiming to be my good friend, stabbed me in the back. And you, thinking I liked you, did whatever you wanted, ordering me around. Too bad, this lifetime, your luck has run out. Fine, then I'll make amends.
See? I told you she wouldn't dare disobey young Master Tong. A lapdog is just a lapdog. All they know is how to lick boots, utterly useless.
Look at her shameless face. I'm embarrassed for her. Suiyan, what are you doing?
I just lost my balance.
Exactly. She lost her balance herself. What's it got to do with me?
Suiyan, let go. How could Minghan fall if you didn't do anything? Still denying it? You're so vicious.
You need proof. Let's check the security footage. Let everyone see what really happened. Let's find out exactly why Zhuang Minghan fell.
Fine, check the footage.
Forget it. Tong Song, I'm fine. Don't let my problem bother everyone.
How is my shoe broken? Since you don't want to check the footage, then you lost your balance and broke my shoe. Now it's your turn to apologize.
Suiyan, don't push your luck.
Not apologizing is an option. Since you're so worldly, Tong, you must know how much these shoes cost. You can pay for them, and we'll call it even.
Tong Song.
Suiyan's shoes are all high-end limited editions. I can't afford them.
Tong, why so quiet? You can't afford it, can you?
It's all my fault. It has nothing to do with Tong Song. I'll buy you a new pair online right now.
Actually, just tell everyone. You're clumsy and lost your balance. I might let it go.
Just a pair of shoes, how could it be so expensive? Muyen, I'm sorry. I'm clumsy. I lost my balance.
Changed your tune and apologized so quickly? Seems your goddess isn't that noble after all.
Minghan, don't worry. Lunch break is soon. I'll take you for something good. I ordered a lot of expensive dishes to help you recover.
Muyen, I already apologized. Can you just drop it? I'm going to have dinner with Tong Song. You better order takeout quickly too.
Humph. You're not worthy of eating my family's food anymore.
The housekeeper from the Tong family is delivering food to young Master Tong again. Even though the chairman of our Jiaqing group passed away early and is managing the parent company abroad, young Master Tong is the sole heir of our Jiaqing group. Naturally, no one dares to neglect him.
I heard that it was young Master Tong himself who told Madam he wanted to gain experience at the domestic company for a few years. Otherwise, he would have been the new chairman of Jiaqing long ago.
Miss, this is prepared for Tong Tong.
Then what about my meal?
Miss, Tong Tong is busy with work at the company. Under a lot of pressure, so I naturally need to give him extra nutrition. So I didn't have time to cook for you. Why don't you order takeout yourself?
You're my family's housekeeper. Your job is to do my laundry and cook for me. Now you're telling me to order takeout?
Well, you used to order takeout yourself anyway.
Aunt Zhang, you said it was in the past. Starting today, please deliver lunch to me on time every day.
Miss, these are the dishes Tong Tong personally ordered. You're such a well-mannered person. How can you snatch someone else's food to eat?
You used my home, my kitchen, my pots to cook this meal, so it should be for me to eat. Since you love cooking for your son so much, then please use your own money from now on.
Su Muyen actually ate young Master Tong's meal. Didn't you know? Her mother works as a housekeeper at the Tong family's house. Probably deliberately showing off to us. How close she is with young Master Tong, close enough to eat from the same bowl. Humph.
How can there be such a shameless woman like her in this world?
Tong Song, Muyen. How did she eat your food?
I ordered a lot of delicious food for you today. All your favorites. You have to eat more later, okay?
Tong Song, how about we invite Muyen to have dinner with us? After all, she's my good friend, and besides, even if she bullies me, it's because she likes you so much.
What is she? She's not worthy of eating with us. Let's go.
Tongsong, Muyen. How could she eat your food?
Su Muyin, what are you trying to do now?
Can't you see? I'm eating.
Young Master Tong is here, and she dares to sit there? She's utterly shameless. Exactly, she's just a servant's daughter, yet she dares to challenge her master. I say, someone this disgraceful and disrespectful should be fired from Jiaqing.
Young Master Tong, they want to fire me. But do you have the right? Are you worthy?
Su Muyin, are you out of your mind? You won't be happy until this blows up, right?
I'm eating my family's food, of course I'm happy. As for you, young Master Tong, don't just stand there, like a door god. Go order takeout, or else your precious white moonlight might go hungry.
Tongsong, what's going on?
Now the whole company thinks I'm the heir to Jiaqing. If I lead like this today, people will definitely question my identity. This food is dirty. Let's eat over there. I remember you love Xiangmingju's food. I'll order it for you. Let's go.
Tong Song. Since you don't know when to back down, don't blame me. Hello, Uncle Jiang, it's Muyen. I'm fine. I just really want to eat Xiangmingju's food lately. Okay, good.
Xiangmingju is one of the few 5-star restaurants in Hu City. Their owner is a lifelong friend of our chairman's wife. Why would they bother with a servant's daughter? Stop pretending. Go kneel and apologize to young Master Tong, or your mom will lose even the chance to serve him tea.
I'm starving. I don't have time or energy for this nonsense.
It's actually delivered personally by Xiangmingju staff.
Quick, set the food in front of Miss Su. The boss specifically told me to take good care of Miss Su. If you want more or have other requests, your personal chef can prepare it.
This is enough. You can leave now.
Enjoy your meal, Miss Su.
We also ordered from Xiangmingju. When will it arrive?
Sorry, the boss said Xiangmingju is serving only Miss Su today. Su Muyin, are you deliberately opposing me?
I just want to eat in peace. What deliberate? Tong Xiao, you're just not as skilled as others. Stop pretending to be something you're not. Aren't you tired? Just watching you makes me tired.
Su Muyin, you don't need to go to such lengths to get my attention. The more you do this, the more disgusting I find you.
How strange, I haven't even started eating yet. And I already feel a bit nauseous.
Muyen, Tongsong is usually low-key at the company. He doesn't like to flaunt his status. But you can't just take advantage. Being the daughter of a Tongsong family servant. And do whatever you want.
Are you implying that the people at Xiangming residence only brought me food because of Tong Song's face? Otherwise?
Tongsong, when did you get
Such a big face? I didn't know. Maybe I should help you explain what's really going on. Enough.
Can't eating a meal shut you up, Su Muyin? I'm warning you, going against me won't do you any good. Let's go. Tear off the facade.
No. I'll slowly, layer by layer, peel off your face and stomp it into the ground. Aunt Zhang, what are you doing?
Miss, it's the change of season. And I have no clothes. The madam's clothes, just sitting there. It's such a waste. But miss, I wouldn't look down on the madam's clothes.
When is it your turn to look down on my mother's clothes? But, if you want to wear them, it's not impossible. Considering all these years you've worked like a horse for us. I'll give you these clothes at 20% off the original price. How about it?
20% off? But these clothes are just old.
Aunt Zhang, even if they're old, they're still high-end luxury limited editions. My mother only wore these once. 20% off is already a huge discount. Don't worry, it's not expensive. It only comes to about $1 million or so.
Miss, no, that's okay. I'll take them off right now. I'll tidy them up and put them back for the madam.
No need. These clothes are already dirty. Just throw them away. Jin Xiaobai, can you please stop harassing me?
Do you really hate me that much?
That's right, I'm not interested in you at all, and I don't have time to waste with a playboy like you. To be honest, I already have someone I like. His name is Tong Song.
Miss Sue, to what do I owe the pleasure today?
From now on, whenever you call me, I'll be there.
No fever, but talking nonsense?
No fever, but hungry? I really am hungry.
Come on, let me take you to a feast. Get in the car.
This is the feast you prepared for me?
Happy birthday.
So in the past life, he asked me out to celebrate my birthday too. But I said so many hurtful things to him.
Miss Sue, either bring your neck closer yourself, or put on yourself. Holding it like this is tiring. Looks like we're really going to feast this time.
Who's the man speaking? Su Muyin? Who are you with?
Tong Song, do you live by the sea? Mind your own business.
Su Muyin, what do you mean?
I mean you're being nosy. So, what are we going to eat?
You pick the place, I'll pay.
Qin Xiaobai, meeting you again is wonderful. Xiaobai.
What are you two doing?
What we do is none of your business. It's the middle of the night. What are you yelling about?
Su Muyin, just because you can't have me. You can't just find a male model to degrade yourself.
Male model? If he's a male model, I'd book him every day.
Book me? I wonder what score Miss Sue would give my service today.
"99 points. The last point.
I won't interfere in your affairs casually. But if you need me, call me anytime. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Sumuyin, don't think I don't see it. You're doing all this just to get my attention. Mom. Mom, are you okay? Mom. Sumuyin, didn't you see my mom? Is feeling unwell right now?
You said it yourself, she's your mom, not mine. So, her life or death has nothing to do with me.
Don't you dare go too far.
As a maid, lying on my family's sofa, whining for no reason. I haven't even blamed her for dirtying our sofa. That's already the greatest mercy I can show.
My mom ended up like this because of you. She just wore a few of your old clothes. What's the big deal?
If you can't stand it, then get out. Now, immediately, right away.
You're kicking me out? Originally, you were just brought here by your mom to freeload off us. Before, I pitted you and your mother. So out of soft-heartedness, I agreed.
Now I'm starting to think raising you is worse than raising a dog. Son, what exactly is going on with this Sumuyin? What's the matter?
She must have met some shady people outside. I just saw her being all lovey-dovey with a male model. Ugh.
She must be blind. My son is so outstanding. And she can't appreciate him, going out to find some male model instead. Son, you must sweet-talk her into staying.
Mom, I'm a Tsinghua and Peking University graduate, a top student. Right after graduation, I was pre-selected by the Jiaqing group. What is Sumuyin? Just a freeloading. Good for nothing. Someone like me is only a match for someone like Ming Han. A smart and lovely, heaven-sent girl.
Ah, you're absolutely right. That Sumuyin is truly detestable. But if we leave the Su family, we simply won't be able to establish ourselves in a top-tier city like Huqing.
Mom, don't worry. The more she plays this game of playing hard to get, the more I'll ignore her. She'll learn her lesson tomorrow.
Tongsong, you're really putting on airs, aren't you? But you forgot, the owner of this car is me.
Young Master Tong is here to pick up Meng Han for work again.
You look really beautiful today. Do you like this car?
Look who that is. Someone was told yesterday not to be so arrogant. And now? Missed young Master Tong's car. I bet she walked here. A maid's daughter doesn't deserve to ride in young Master Tong's car. Before, it was young Master Tong being kind and good-hearted, but some people just don't know what's good for them.
Tongsong,
Get up. We're in a hurry to get to work.
Tongsong. You really think this car becomes yours just because you've driven it for a long time?
Subuyan, I just drove to work. Without you. Is it necessary to talk nonsense here?
You know better than I do whether I'm talking nonsense or not.
Muyen, I know you're angry. Because Tongsong picked me up for work. But you could have just said so nicely, no need to make such a fuss. Besides, even if you don't consider others, you should at least think about Tongsong.
He's just hitching a ride. I've been polite enough talking to him. But you? How dare you interrupt when I'm talking to him? Just because you're a freebie?
Sumuyan, is this necessary so early in the morning?
What, you feel bad when I talk about her? But then again, what are you anyway, Tongsong? Don't forget, you're just a shameless usurper, a jerk who flaunts my things everywhere.
What big talk? Could you even afford such an expensive car? Haven't you ridden in young Master Tong's car? It's a luxury vehicle. It's more than what you and your mom could earn in a lifetime combined.
Soon, you'll find out if that's true or not.
Anyway, the car keys are in my hands, Sumuyan. No matter how much you fuss, it's useless. Hello. Sumuyan, where did you get the car keys? Who is that person?
What I gave you was just a spare key. You didn't know that, did you? Oh, I almost forgot, you're just the son of a maid. How could you tell the difference between a spare key and the main one?
Sumuyan, what do you really want?
I just asked someone to drive the car over for maintenance, that's all. But, I told the 4S shop owner to give it a thorough, careful service for me. You know, this car of mine has been driven lately by something unclean. I'm afraid it's been tainted with bad luck. Tongsong, don't be angry. How about I help explain to others? Why, starting now, your car is gone.
Enough. Sumuyan, I have an urgent meeting. No time to waste with you.
Satisfying.
Tongsong. What on earth just happened?
Sumuyan took my car keys. Said my car hadn't been serviced in a while and took it upon himself to call people from the 4S shop. In the end, it was all to apologize for offending me the other day. Let's go. The board just came down in person to notify us. They said Tongsong's proposal this time was done exceptionally well. They hope everyone can work together with Tongsong to keep up the good work.
Young Master Tong, let's celebrate properly tonight. How about we go to Imperial Dynasty to really relax? Imperial Dynasty is very expensive, and I've heard reservations are especially hard to get. Those who can play at Imperial Dynasty are all the rich and powerful in our city.
What are you all hesitating for? Young Master Tong is the future heir of Jiaqing. As long as young Master Tong steps in, how could Imperial Dynasty not give him face?
Exactly. Young Master Tong's connections and resources in the city are second to none. Who would dare not give him face? Right, young Master Tong?
Sumuyan, you.
However, don't worry. Today, I won't disturb your fun. I hope you and your colleagues have a great time.
Sumuyan,
What are you doing?
I told you last night I'd keep a closer eye on you. I keep my word. But you went too far today. but I won't hold it against you. I'm giving you a chance to apologize to me.
If you're sick, get treatment. Don't go crazy in public. As you know, my heart isn't in great shape. If it gets hurt, your mother's sugar daddy will be gone.
It's only natural you pay my mother. She's worked diligently, taking care of you for so many years. Without her, you'd have starved long ago. Alright, enough with the act. I won't hold it against you either. Tonight's gathering. Come if you want. But remember to book the private room. Oh, and also, I heard Imperial Dynasty has a most expensive package. Why don't you book that for me?
Are you crazy or am I? You want to use my name to get into Imperial Dynasty, book a spot, play, and have me pay? Ha! Now I get it. After all this talk, young Master Tong is just short on cash. Too broke to treat, right?
Sumuyin, don't be ungrateful. This is the chance I'm giving you to apologize to me.
Then please save your goodwill for your white moonlight goddess. As for me, I don't need it.
I knew it. You were just pretending.
Although, young Master Tong, you're a bit narcissistic, foolish, and shameless. But luckily, I have manners. I came back just to. I'm here to tell you specifically that I won't be taking up your kind offer. But I still have to thank you, including your whole family.
What's going on with Tong Song?
How about we all move to another place? Sumuyin is just a total gold digger. She already got someone to book the private room, but she still won't admit it. Sumuyin, even though you've gotten on my nerves a lot lately, I'll give you a pass this time, seeing how hard you're trying to win me over. I won't hold this against you. Everyone, tonight, all expenses for our party in Huangchao's private room are on me.
The VIP premium suite? I heard that's the best one Huangchao has. Even just the room fee is 6 figures. Stop making such a big fuss. Didn't you hear young Master Tong? Everything's on him tonight.
Right. Young Master Tong is so rich, a measly 6-figure sum. He definitely doesn't care about that at all.
To be able to book the most expensive room at Huangchao, Tong Song must be the young heir of Jiaqing Group. It's all that bitch Sumuyen's fault. She almost fooled all of us today.
These are all my childhood friends I grew up with. They have connections and resources in all kinds of industries here in the city. If you ever need anything in the future, just hit them up anytime.
Back when I used to go out with Tong Song, it was always me picking up the bill every single time. Just look at Qingxiao by now. Ugh, the comparison is just brutal. Sumuyen, you really were blind as a bat back then, weren't you?
What's wrong? Hard acting up?
Oh my god, this is my first time at such a cool place. We have young Master Tong to thank for this. But hey, Sumuyen is such a poser, she even said she wouldn't come. Tong Song, is Muyen really not coming? How about I give her a call?
I'm treating everyone out here. Why wouldn't she come help greet everyone? Don't worry, she's already waiting in the room for us. Let's go.
A servant's daughter is indeed born to wait on people. She actually dares to dream of stealing young Master Tong from Meihan. What a joke. I bet right now she has already been waiting in that box forever, getting bored out of her mind.
Sumuyin.
What's wrong? Heart hurting again?
No, it's nothing, I
need to take a couple pills.
how do you have my heart medication?
I remember hearing Annie mention when we were abroad that you have a heart condition. So after I came back to China, I specifically bought some and keep it on me, just in case.
Sumuyin, you have no shame.
Who is that? He's so handsome.
He's a male model hired by Sumuyin.
Muyen. I know Tong Song doesn't like you. And keeps rejecting you, but you can't just throw yourself away like this.
I'm shameless, I'm throwing myself away. Please watch your language, or I'll sue you for defamation.
You're just a dog raised by the Tong family. How dare you bark at your master? This private room was booked for young Master Tong. He's not even here yet. How dare you? Open drinks and call male models?
When did I book a room for Tong Song?
Muyen, I know you've never liked me at the company. And always been out of place with everyone. But today we're here to celebrate your Tongsong. So please don't cause trouble, okay?
You get to play the good guy, and I get to be the villain. Zhuang Menghan, you really know the art of speaking. But since you said that today, I'll give you face. I'll play this villain. To the end, how about that?
Suiyan, how dare you hurt Minghan? I'll make you pay. What are you doing? Mind your own business.
Tongsong. Are you okay? How can you just hit someone?
You want to try too?
You're bleeding.
You're worried about me.
Come on, let me take you to get bandaged.
What, you think you can just hit someone and leave?
Tongsong threw the first punch. He got hit. He deserved it.
Everyone listen, now even a slave dares to disrespect their master like this. Simuyen, how could you? Everyone in the whole company knows. Young Master Tong and Menghan are in love. Just because Tongsong ignored you for Menghan. You'd hurt the person Menghan loves? It's a shame, because Menghan has always treated you as a friend.
She's not my friend.
Simuyen, you've gone too far. I'm going to teach you a lesson for Menghan.
Even if you want to, take this chance to suck up to Zhuang Menghan. You should also consider whether the person standing before you is someone you can afford to provoke. Let's go.
Hey, hold on, Suiyan. We're already here. You're just going to ditch us and leave on your own? Don't you think you're being way too much?
Are you out of your mind? My friend and I, we're having a perfectly good time here. You barged in with a bunch of people, causing trouble, and we let that slide. But how? Dare you even think about unlawful detention?
Didn't you specifically book a private room to celebrate for us?
I think you're not just crazy, you're downright delusional. Why on earth would I book a room for you? And why would I celebrate for you? Just because your mom works as a maid in my house?
Hey, that's enough. Stop spouting nonsense and making up stories. If you hadn't been so clueless and brought this male model to embarrass me, none of this would have happened. In the end, it all boils down to your lack of sense. Alright, I won't make a big deal out of it today. As long as you stay, I don't mind playing along with your male model.
Let's go.
Hey! Suiyan, if you dare leave, I will really call the police. Your male model has already caused me harm. I'm calling the police. He's definitely going to jail. However, I'm a reasonable person and open to discussion. As long as you stay. And, by the way, pick up the tab for all this. Then I can let it slide.
Tongsong, are you trying to shake me down?
Well, I'm the kind of person who, if someone treats me with an inch of respect, I'll return a flip. Since you refused the toast, I'll have to make you drink the penalty wine.
Do you need me to tell you the emergency number?
I will really call the police, you know. Think carefully.
Suit yourself.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Since young Master Tong is in such high spirits, naturally, we shouldn't spoil his fun. Besides, picking up the tab isn't a big deal. It won't cost much. Let's just stay.
Suiyan, when it comes down to it, you just can't let go of me. Trying to find excuses to stick by my side.
Tongsong.
Tonight, eat and drink to your heart's content. It's on me.
Miss Sue, care to give me a reason?
Getting into trouble for someone like him isn't worth it. Besides, the prices here are sky high. That little injury on his head isn't worth that much money. Since he's so fond of making threats, I'll just give him a taste of his own medicine. You're laughing at me.
Our Sue family's young lady is so clever. How dare I laugh? You're concerned about me.
Of course, because
Because what?
Because...
Wow, the sound system here is amazing. No wonder it's the best in Shanghai. The best entertainment venue, all thanks to young Master Tong.
Unlike some people, spending young Master Tong's money to hire a male escort? The kind you pay to accompany you. For drinks, singing, shopping.
Do I look like one?
the current Qin Xiaobai just returned to the country. These people naturally don't know yet The man they think is a male escort actually controls all the connections and resources in Shanghai.
Let's toast to Tong Song together.
Hey, don't just stand there. We're having so much fun. Bring your male escort over. Let's have a drink.
My friend is not a male escort.
Caught red-handed and still denying it? How shameless. Too embarrassed to admit it? So you know it's shameful, huh? Mr. Male Escort, don't blame us for not warning you. Your sugar mommy here isn't rich at all. Her mother is just a maid in young Master Tong's household. Okay. Everyone, let's not say more. Mu Yan is only doing this because she can't have Tong Song, so she spends money to find someone to accompany her. She's quite pitiful, having a hard time. Su Mu Yan, young Master Tong is calling you over for a drink. That's him showing you respect. You and your male escort, hurry over. Thank you, young Master Tong. Without him, you wouldn't even have the right to sit here, let alone call a male escort. Might as well call your maid mother. To keep you company, ha ha ha.
Hey, come on, have a drink with us and say something auspicious. This unopened bottle is yours. Su Yin, don't look at me like that. Isn't the male escort here to lighten the mood? I'm not shortchanging him. This bottle of wine is worth several times his usual tip.
That wine is a limited edition collector's item. Just one bottle. Costs tens of thousands. Mu Yan, with your status. You probably haven't seen such expensive wine before. But I can guarantee this bottle is real. Even if you sold it for money, it should cover your mother's salary for several months.
Young Master Tong is so generous. But in my opinion, there's no need to give him such expensive wine. A few $100. Should he send him off?
Tong Song. Ever heard the saying, extreme joy begets sorrow?
Su Muyin, have you lost your mind?
Young Master Tong, you're well informed. Surely you know the prices here? You brought all these people, ordered so much. Eating and drinking. It's enough to buy your life, isn't it?
What do you mean?
I did promise to foot the bill for you. But the amount I pay is proportional to the injury on your head. Clearly, your spending has already exceeded your medical expenses.
You tricked me.
Exactly. I tricked you. What are you going to do about it? Now, young Master Tong, you have two choices. Either I call the police and report you for extortion, or you stick your head out and let me drench you again. If I'm happy, I won't mind paying this bill.
A servant's daughter dares disrespect young Master Tong? You're looking to die, aren't you, young master? Don't be soft on someone like her. Make her leave.
Young Master Tong, you're really kicking me out? If I leave, the consequences for you will be severe.
Su Lian, who do you think you are? Do you think young Master Tong cares whether you stay or go? You and your male model dare treat young Master Tong like this? If I were you, I'd tuck my tail and run before young Master Tong gets angry. Neither of you will end up well. Tong Song, I think Muyen really doesn't want to be here. Maybe let her go back first.
If that's the case, then it seems I, this extra person, have no reason to stay. Your injury, young Master Tong, seems fine now. How about we leave the nutrition fee at the front desk? As for the rest, I can't be bothered.
Nutrition fee? As if young Master Tong needs your petty cash. Su Muyen, young Master Tong already said he's paying tonight. Who needs your fake sympathy here? If you're leaving, then leave. You think he'd beg you to stay?
Let's go.
Hey, Su Muyin. Don't go.
Young Master Tong, if you have something to say, just say it. No need for physical contact. Otherwise, those gossipy, power-hungry dogs at the company will say I'm pestering you again.
Su Muyin, we've known each other for so many years. No need to be this cruel. I already said, I won't pursue the matter of my injury, okay? Just pay what you owe. Besides, you can afford it, right?
I'm just giving you a taste of your own medicine. Weren't you just forcing me to stay, Tong Xiao? Oh, I get it now. It's only when the pain is your own that you realize how much it hurts.
Su Muyin, stop making a scene. I know you're mad at me tonight because I've been with Minghan all this time, right? So here's the deal. I'll stay with you all night if you just calm down, okay?
The sole heir of the prestigious Jiaqing Group, the famous Tong Xiao, actually wants to spend time alone with me? I'm truly flattered.
Tong Song.
Su Muyin, you just want to have me, don't you? Since you like me so much, you wouldn't want to embarrass me. Or ruin me, would you?
Ha, I must have been blind and stupid before to have liked following you around. But now, open your damn eyes and take a good look. You can't compare in looks, you have no figure. Her long legs are longer than your life expectancy. To put it bluntly, even if you stripped naked, just touching you wouldn't make me like you. But for the sake of the past feelings I had for you, I can go easy on you.
Su Muyin, after all this trouble you went through, you're still being played by me. When it comes down to it, you're just a lapdog by my side.
But, since you enjoy drinking, then please, Tong Xiao, toast me, and each of my friends, with a drink. If your attitude is sincere enough, I might consider letting you off the hook. Right, Xiao Bai?
It's your call.
Su Muyin, you want me to toast you? And your male model? You're just trying to humiliate me.
3, 2.
Alright, fine. I agree. I'll drink.
After you.
Muyen, Tong Song has always been good to you. Driving you to and from work. Having the maid deliver meals to your office. How can you force him like this?
Zhuang Minghan, watch your words. Talking like that, I could sue you for slander. Tong Xiao was willing to toast, right, Tong Xiao?
Satisfied?
One more drink.
Su Mayan, how could you be so cruel? You're getting more and more out of line. You're just from the Tong family. You're nothing but a maid's daughter. How dare you treat young Master Tong like this? I advise you to remember your place properly. You are just a dog standing beside young Master Tong, that's all.
Honestly, I didn't really want to lay everything out on the table. I don't want to throw away my chance. You have my opportunity to work here just because of a bunch of nobodies. My mom always told me that when you're on top, you can't hear all the noise from people down below. But since you guys have pushed this far, I might as well just spell everything out for you. Actually, Tong Song is the real servant in our family.
Happy now? Huh.
Young Master Tong, what a great drinker you are. But just now, young Master Tong, you said it yourself, we drink the wine, and we also have to say some nice flattering words.
Alright, fine. I wish you all the best and smooth sailing and everything.
Well, who would have thought our Tong Song is actually really good at saying all these flattering things.
As long as it makes you happy.
Su Mayan, you're deliberately targeting and setting me up. It's just because you can't have me, isn't it? Before I still went easy on you. Treated you as an obedient lapdog and held back. But this humiliation, I will pay you back double, I swear.
Tong Song.
Alright, we had our fun. Let me drive you home.
Okay.
Mayan.
What's wrong?
I just remembered I haven't said goodnight to you yet.
Good night.
Why don't you come back to my place to sleep? My parents have been wanting to meet you anyway.
Mom.
Look at you. Why did you drink so much anyway? Miss. Come quick, come look at Tong Song. Hey, he said he went out with you. How did he come back? Looking like this?
Believe whatever he says? Mrs. Zhang, drunkard's words. You're better off not taking them seriously. But hey, you better keep a close eye on him, don't let him throw up. On my living room floor. My floor is really expensive, you know.
It's not just my son saying this. The person who brought him back can confirm it. His current state has everything to do with you.
Mrs. Zhang, if you have something to say, just say it straight. I'm tired. Don't have time to waste with you here.
How can you say such heartless words about my son? If something really happens, you're practically murdering him. You know? But then again, we've been. After all these years, I certainly wouldn't let things get this tense. You know that. My son. He's been in the project department for a few years now, right? With his ability and talent. He's completely qualified to be the project department manager. No problem at all.
I get it now, Aunt Zhang. So you want a promotion for your son? Tong Song. Unbelievable. Where do you get the nerve? You have one drink with me and dare ask for a position?
I don't care. Jiaqing Group is the Su family's business. Please, miss, help out. Make an exception. Otherwise, if something happens to my son because of that drink with you, you'll bear the responsibility.
Are you threatening me?
I wouldn't dare. You like my son so much. You must want him to succeed in his career, right? Become a rising star.
Just because I like him, I deserve to be manipulated? Just because I like him, you can do whatever you want to me?
Why are you yelling at my mom? Isn't it just because you like me? Enough. Stop dragging it out. Just nod and agree. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, just nod and agree. The drinking thing. Consider it over. We'll forget it.
Tong Song, actually, if you wanted to bite back, you could have. Come to me yourself. No need to drag your mom into it. And make a fool of yourselves together.
What do you mean?
Aunt Zhang, as our family's maid. It's one thing to not know your place, but now you dare bring your son to blackmail your employer? It seems. Our humble Su household can't keep you any longer.
Su Muyin, don't be ungrateful. My mom has taken care of you all these years. If not for her merit, then for her toil. You useless thing. Without my mom, you can't even take care of yourself.
That's right.
She is.
I don't completely deny what you just said. But it doesn't matter. I'll hire a new maid. That's all.
Oh my god. Get out of here. Get out of here now.
Son, what on earth is going on here? Isn't Su Muyen supposed to be completely obedient to you? She doesn't even dare to upset you. Everything we have now is given by the Su family. If we leave the Su family, tell me, where can we go to live a good life? Let's go, we're going to apologize. To Su Muyen right now.
Mom, I haven't been kicked out of Jiaqing Group yet. That means Su Muyen still has feelings for me. She's just having a little spat with me, that's all. The manager of the project department is about to get promoted. I must get that position. By then, Su Muyen will definitely be impressed by me again. I'll make her kneel before me and beg me to move back. The company has decided. I'm about to be promoted and leave the project department. Good. Tong Song, I actually have always admired you. After I leave, my position will be vacant. Coincidentally, we have a new project in hand. As long as you handle this project well, I will personally recommend you to the company's senior management as the new project manager. Don't worry, I definitely won't let you down. Good. Su Yin, you never expected my opportunity to come this fast, did you? This time, I'll show you that even without your help, Su Yin, I can still succeed.
A mere project department manager position, even if young Master Tong gets it. It's a waste of his talent. You don't understand. The company is just finding an excuse to promote young Master Tong.
Young Master Tong is a top student from Tsinghua and Peking University. The project manager position he could handle with his eyes closed.
Tong Song. Congratulations.
Don't worry, once I become the project department manager, I'll take good care of you. Alright everyone, get ready. We're going to the meeting room for a meeting. Su Muyin, you don't need to participate in this project.
Who would have thought some people's retribution would come so quickly? Who told some ungrateful people to be so arrogant last night, even daring to make young Master Tong toast? Muyen, you heard it too. This project is very important for Tong Song. It's not that we don't want to include you, but your skill level is really a bit too low. Look, we're all colleagues here. Helping you out usually is no big deal, but this time, just don't go and mess things up, okay?
Please get this straight. He's not yet project manager, and I'm part of the project team. I'm qualified to participate in every company project.
Suyin, just because I don't like you. Last night, when I was drunk, you kept pouring me drinks. Made me lose my composure. Now I not only question your competence, I also question your character. My project doesn't allow people like you to slack off.
Ah, so young Master Tong was drunk last night. What a despicable person, taking advantage of someone. So shameless.
Young Master Tong is right. We have no interest in working with someone like that. Suyin, to be honest, you, a venomous, heartless woman, how can you compare to my gentle, lovely Minghan? Even if I were blind, I'd never fall for you.
A servant's daughter, trying to compare to young Master Tong's beloved? Ha! A toad lusting after swan meat? Dream on.
Alright. You heard everyone. My advice to you is to stop disgusting us. Go back to your seat. Sit down properly, okay?
I thought you were just scum, but I didn't expect you to be this stupid. Using your position for personal vendettas. I will report you to the company.
This project is crucial to the company's interests. Even if you take it to the board, no one can help you. After all, your level is clear for all to see, right? Su Muyin. Jiaqing may be part of your Su family, but the board has other shareholders. They won't sacrifice the company's interests for you.
Tong Song, do you really think that with your Tsinghua/Beta diploma, you can look down on everyone from your high horse?
You're wrong. Minghan and I not only have Tsinghua/Beta diplomas, we're top graduates. Unlike you. Just a useless waste of space, living off others and fooling around.
Oh dear. Heaven's arrogance brings rain, man's arrogance brings disaster. Tong Song, acting like this will get you struck by lightning.
Sounds like you're not convinced. Fine. We'll do this project separately and submit both to the executives. Let's see whose plan they choose. Dare to try?
Young Master Tong is letting Su Muyen handle the project alone? He's so gentle and rich. Young Master Tong, you're giving her too much credit. If she were really capable, would she be at the bottom all the time? Muyen, don't push yourself. Even if you can't do it, it's understandable. I'd advise you not to waste your time.
Alright, let's go to the meeting.
Tong Song, since you want to compete, I'll humor you once, like taking a dog for a walk.
Do you think Su Muyen is really working on that project proposal alone? If it were Menghan, I'd believe it. But her? Dream on. Don't talk about Muyen like that. Muyen's skills might be a bit lacking. But I think she knows her limits. She definitely won't compete with Tong Song. Su Muyen, you're really doing the project proposal alone? Oh, Su Muyen. Are you really going to compete with young Master Tong?
No need to make a fuss. Since she wants to bet, let's just play along. Suyin, since you're asking for it, I'll make sure you get what you deserve.
What are you doing here?
Although we have an engagement, I think we should still consult your opinion. If you don't agree,
It's rare to see you so serious. Of course I have to show my support.
I've always been serious about you.
Su Muyen is actually with a male model? Is Muyen crazy? How could she sink so low with a male model? Ugh. What's so strange? It must be because Su Muyen kept getting rejected by young Master Tong. She was heartbroken and could only settle for a male model. A maid's daughter dares to dream of being with young Master Tong? Our young Master Tong is wealthy and powerful. He would never look at trash like her.
Suyin, I used to think you were just stupid. Now I see you're not only stupid but also dirty. Becoming the project department manager is just my first step. I'll climb step by step. Once I'm on the board. Even if you're the Su family's young lady, you won't dare act arrogantly in front of me.
Why did you bring me here?
Mu Yen.
Mom.
Hello, young lady. I wanted to come back for your birthday, but something suddenly came up at headquarters. Mu Yen. You're not mad, Mom, are you?
Mom, I know you're so busy to protect what Dad worked hard to build, Jiaqing Group. I'm not mad. It's all my fault for not being able to help you yet.
As expected, being with Xiaobai has made you more mature. I didn't believe it when Xiaobai said you accepted him. But I never thought it would actually be true.
Back then, for that scumbag Tong Song, not only did I miss out on Qin Xiaobai, I also had a huge fight with Mom. Thinking back now, I was such a jerk back then. Mom, about my situation, you don't need to worry. I've already kicked Tong Song and his mother out of the house.
I'm very happy that you can handle your own affairs. Just wait a few more months. Once I've sorted out the matters at the headquarters, I'll come back to be with you, okay?
In my previous life, Mom was afraid I'd be deceived by Tong Song, so she rushed back 3 months later specifically to stay by my side. But then, that passenger plane crashed. Mom, I'm an adult now. I can handle things myself. Just focus on your work abroad. Don't worry about things here. Trust me, I will definitely become the domestic chairman of Jiaqing Group. I will not let you down.
Mu Yen, you know what Mom wants. Isn't for you to make a big splash all at once. What Mom wants has always been your safety and health.
Mom, it's so good to have you. You must have found that amusing.
Mu Yen. If I had to use one word to describe it, that word would be companionship.
Today, I made a bet with Tong Song on a project proposal. Do you think I can win?
From what I know, the board of Jiaqing Group has never really trusted you. They all voted back then, asking Annie to refuse your request to take over the domestic Jiaqing Group. That's why you chose to enter the company incognito to prove to them that you can. But from what I know, since you entered the company, you haven't achieved any results at all.
So you think this bet is me overestimating myself?
People who don't know you well enough would naturally think you're throwing an egg at a rock. But I clearly remember how badly you crushed me back when we were abroad. Let me think. Graduated top of your class in elementary school. Started learning 8 languages in middle school. In high school, you were directly admitted to the world's top university. I, the perpetual runner-up, was firmly in my place.
Aren't you angry about being overshadowed by me like that?
Of course not. Being outmatched is my own problem. Mu Yen, excellence deserves recognition. Your excellence, deserving of everyone's recognition.
Those who truly appreciate you would never resent your excellence. Tong Song, in the past, to protect your pride, I held back, stepping aside. Just to highlight your success. But not anymore. Tong Song, from now on, I will seriously compete with you.
I didn't expect to receive 2 project proposals, but since both Tong Song and Suyin are in our project department, I've just submitted both to the client for review.
It's Su Mu Yen overestimating herself. Nothing we can do. She insisted on competing young Master Tong. Manager Zong. Compared to Su Mu Yen, young Master Tong is clearly superior, right?
Led by Tong Song, your project remains exceptionally detailed.
Mu Yen, losing isn't a big deal. Your ability was never a match for Tong Song's. But hey, we all saw your effort.
What good is effort? Worthless in the face of failure.
The results aren't out yet. Why so anxious?
Didn't you hear Manager Zhang? Young Master Tong's proposal is as excellent as ever. Isn't the outcome obvious? Admit defeat. You're just trash. No need to feel ashamed. We're all used to it by now.
What? Won't admit you lost?
Me? Lose?
If you can't handle losing, just say so. I can pretend. We never made this bet. With your level, you're not even worthy as my opponent.
Tong Song, even if you're eager to flaunt your arrogant success, at least wait for Manager Zhang to announce the final result.
Manager Zhang, we gave her an out. She insists on a verdict. In that case, please announce the final result, Manager Zhang. I initially planned to submit both project plans to the client for review first, with the details to be presented by you later. But unexpectedly, the client immediately favored our project contract and decided to collaborate.
Tong Song is outstanding. Some people, no matter how hard they chase, will never catch up.
The client has chosen Sumuyen's project proposal. I never expected such an outstanding project proposal was completed by you alone, Sumuyen. I underestimated your ability before. You must keep up the good work. Keep it up.
Manager Zhang, I will continue to work hard.
Tong Song, it's just one failure. It doesn't mean anything.
It just means I get to step on young Master Tong and crush him completely. And by the way, it means young Master Tong won't get the project manager position.
Sumuyen, you're so vicious. You just have to block my path.
Oh, you lose once and start cursing? Don't be in such a hurry. This is just the beginning.
Why so smug? It was just a lucky break. Exactly. Who knows if she went to the client's company in secret to make sure this project proposal passed? Did something shady, after all. A person who can date male models is capable of anything. Humph. Tong Song. Even though what they said wasn't pleasant, but Muyen suddenly producing a project proposal that satisfies the client is indeed a bit suspicious.
Even if Sumuyen wouldn't actually go grovel to the client, she is still the young lady of Jiaqing Group. Who knows if she used some connections? Sumuyen must have pulled some strings behind the scenes. We can't let our hard work these past few days go to waste. This isn't over. Let's go talk to senior management. You claim she used improper means to gain the client's approval.
Jiaqing Group values its industry reputation highly. If this gets out, not only will other companies in the industry lose faith in Jiaqing, even internal staff will be discontent.
Board members, you surely don't want such a bad apple to climb the ranks through despicable means to sit in a position she doesn't deserve. Summon Sumuyen from the project department to the boardroom immediately. We just received a report. Your project proposal this time has issues.
Is it my project proposal that has issues? Or is someone jealous of me?
Based on your performance since joining, you shouldn't have the ability to independently complete a project proposal in such a short time and have it recognized by the client.
I know what the board cares about. Just say it directly.
Sumuyen, you violated company regulations. You should be fired. Someone like you doesn't deserve to work with us.
You have no solid evidence. On what grounds can you fire me? Moreover, I don't think you even have the authority to fire me.
Sumuyen, are you out of your mind? The board can't fire you? Young Master Tong is right here. Firing you is just a word from him.
Since you want evidence, let's have a rematch. Just you and me.
You want a one-on-one? Are you sure?
As long as we can prove in front of the board that Sumuyen used underhanded methods. Even if the board can't fire Sumuyen, I'll still be qualified to become the project department manager. If you lose, it proves you cheated on the last project. What's wrong? Scared to compete?
Not scared. You're just not worthy.
You!
Muyen, you can't be this willful. In front of the directors. Besides, Tong Song is willing to compete with you to help prove you didn't cheat. If you really didn't cheat, you shouldn't object, right?
I have to prove my own innocence? By that logic, if I say you're covered in festering sores, you'd have to strip to prove me wrong? Is that how it works?
Sumuyen, how do you have such clear, logical thinking?
You're twisting the argument. The directors are still here. You can't just throw a tantrum.
Sumuyen, we genuinely want to see what you're truly capable of. I think you understand our meaning.
Why should I prove my ability to you? And what gives you the right to lord over me? You suspect me, so you make malicious assumptions. stir up trouble. I think the directors should understand my point.
Muyen, I know the gap between you and Tong Song is huge. Your fear is understandable. How about I talk to Tong Song for you later? Ask him to go easy on you? That way, you won't lose too embarrassingly.
Zhuang Menghan, your skill at finding cracks and digging deep is truly masterful. If we're comparing acting skills, I certainly can't beat you. But when it comes to project planning, you don't need to worry about me. Or maybe you two can team up and compete against me together. After all, what you two are best at is joining forces to be a pain. As for me, handling one sheep or two sheep is all the same. It's no different.
Su Muyen, have you lost your mind?
Muyen, we can't bully you like this.
If you don't want to bully me, then after I win, remember to respectfully call me Manager Su. Originally, this project plan was to decide whether Tong Song could take on the position of project department manager, even though he lost. Fortunately, I'm magnanimous and can give you another chance. However, if I win, it's only reasonable that I temporarily take on the role of project department manager.
I disagree.
Tong Song, you and Zhuang Menghan are always bragging about being top graduates from Tsinghua and Peking, right? So how come you two academic elites, teaming up, are scared to compete against a slacker like me?
Muyen, the project department manager position is no joke. I think the board members wouldn't agree either. Someone like you, without the qualifications.
The board can agree.
Tong Song, what do you say? Dare to compete?
Su Muyen has no real capability. With Tong Song and me together, she doesn't stand a chance.
Su Muyen, this loser, since she's asking for it, I'll help her along. For the sake of fairness, we'll have the secretary find a new collaborative project. You'll work on the project plan right here, in front of everyone.
Wait. What we just said was all about Muyen winning. But what if Muyen loses? You can deal with her however you want. Young Master Tong has always been the pillar of our project department. Now with Menghan by his side, they're practically invincible. Su Muyen actually dares to provoke both young Master Tong and Menghan at once. She's completely overestimating herself. This time, she probably won't even know how she ends up dead. Su Muyen, are you feeling nervous now? The feeling of waiting for your doom isn't pleasant, is it?
What's that smell? Didn't you brush your teeth this morning? Your mouth is so foul.
Muyen, maybe you should just give up. If you admit to the board now that you cheated, Tong Song, the colleagues, and I will all forgive you. And let bygones be bygones.
Oh, Minghan, your kindness is wasted on someone like her. She brings this on herself. We should be thinking about how to punish her.
But isn't this too cruel to Muyen?
Minghan, you're truly beautiful. Compared to some, it's like night and day.
If you want to flirt, get out. This is the boardroom, not your private garden.
Su Muyen, Tong Song, and Zhuang Minghan's project proposals have been reviewed. We never expected the gap between them to be so vast.
I always said, some people arrogantly challenge young Master Tong. It's sheer overconfidence.
Su Muyen, I told you before. The board cares about profit, not personal ties. Even as the company heiress, you're not exempt.
Muyen, I've always considered you a friend. I'd hate to see you leave the company. That's right. Someone like Su Muyen should be kicked out.
Zhuang Menghan, isn't it a bit early to stir the pot?
Su Muyen, don't get cocky. Wait for the board's decision. Let's see what you have to say then.
Based on the unanimous decision of the board, Su Muyen's project proposal is more detailed and rigorous, far surpassing Tong Song and Zhuang Minghan's. There's a conspiracy. You're favoring Su Muyen.
Tong Song, given your current position, It's inappropriate to accuse the board of bias or a conspiracy.
Isn't young Master Tong the sole heir of Jiaqing Group? Yes. Even if the board showed bias, it should favor the young master. Why Su Muyen? I won't accept this. We demand the board uphold fairness and release both proposals publicly. This project document was made by Su Muyen? Impossible. The collaborating company for this project specializes in niche languages. Even Tongsong and Menghan's proposals were marked with errors by the board. Yet, all the work Su Muyen did is correct?
Impossible. Su Muyen wrote this? We never expected you'd bring us such a huge surprise. The board is very much looking forward to it. Your future achievements at the company.
Rest assured, board members, I won't let you down. You know what they say, public displays of affection die fast.
I've heard about what happened today. Initially, I had doubts about your first project proposal. But now it seems... Enough talk. The board has decided to appoint you as the project department manager.
Just a lucky break, nothing to be proud of. Young Master Tong and Menghan's excellence is obvious to all. Losing to such people is really frustrating.
A loss is a loss, no excuses.
I think the company's decision is too hasty. After all, the project department manager position should be handled more carefully for stability.
Lose and whine, lose and renege. Even a kindergarten kid wouldn't stoop that low.
I'm just considering the group's interests. After all, Tongsong has created so much value for the group.
Zhuang Menghan, how dare you speak for others? Don't forget, you lost to me too. Compared to Tongsong, a half-pound, you, the other 8 ounces, are about the same.
Muyen, I know. Because Tongsong likes me. You can't stand me anywhere. But it's fine if you target me. No need to drag Tongsong into it.
Su Muyen, don't get cocky. You just want the project department manager position, right? I'll let you have it. I don't care anyway.
Exactly. Young Master Tong is the future successor of Jiaqing Group. Who cares about a measly project manager? Acting all high and mighty with a little power, no wonder she's a maid's daughter. So uncultured.
Whether Tongsong wants the project department manager position or not isn't important. What matters is, from today, you will address me as Manager Su. Including you. And you. Don't forget, I'm your direct superior now. If I'm not happy, you might not be happy either.
Manager Su. Muyen, we've known each other for so long. No need to be so hung up on a title, right?
What do you mean, no need? I earned this by beating you. It means a lot to me.
Tongsong.
Su Muyen, you only won once. Why are you picking on Menghan?
Why are you shouting? I beat you too, didn't I? Twice, in fact. Call me Manager Su. Don't want to? But I don't keep employees who are insubordinate. You too, why don't you pack up and get out? Go on, get lost.
Major corporations don't just look at degrees, but experience. With my current experience, if I leave Jiaqing, it'll be hard to find a job with the same pay. Manager Su.
Now you're talking. Your turn.
Manager Su.
I didn't fire you two out of kindness. I want you to watch me as I take over Jiaqing Group.
Tongsong, Muyen has already become the project department manager. She'll definitely make my life miserable. Can you talk to the board and find a reason to fire her?
Me?
Tongsong, even Jiaqing Group itself belongs to your family. A little problem like this is nothing, right? Besides, Muyen is so talented. Even if she leaves Jiaqing, she'll find something better. She doesn't like me anyway. It's better for both of us to part ways.
Too bad. Jiaqing Group belongs to Su Muyen, not me.
Tongsong. It's not because you've fallen for Muyen. And you can't bear to let her go?
Impossible. I was just thinking, well, our company has partnered with the Qin family, Huqing's top clan. If my project team can secure their contract, with the amount the Qins invest, I might be able to skip project manager and compete directly for vice president.
But aren't you the heir to Jiaqing Group? Why do you need to compete?
Even though I'm the heir, what I really want, gaining the board's approval, especially Su Muyan's.
Tong Song, I never expected you to be so ambitious. Don't worry. My colleagues in the project department and I will help you. Once Tong Song becomes vice president, he'll be one step away from taking over Jiacheng. Then, I'll accept his pursuit. Su Muyan, by that time, I'll have you under my heel.
Su Muyan, let's see what you have to say for yourself this time.
Take it back and redo it.
Why?
Do you know why the Qin family is called an aristocratic family? 3 generations make a prominent house, 5 a financial group, 9 a clan. It takes 12 generations to be called an aristocratic family. Those over 5 generations rarely show themselves publicly. Wealthy families pursue friendship, but aristocratic families pursue political power and connections. So, they value loyalty, not profit.
It's just knowing things others don't. Nothing to boast about.
I'm not boasting. You're just ignorant, young Master Tong. I've already compiled the potential collaboration projects with the Qin family. You just need to follow my ideas and fill in the gaps.
Muyan, I know you've always had issues with me and Tong Song, but you can't abuse your power for personal revenge. This project proposal is everyone's hard work. You can't dismiss everyone's effort just because of us too.
If I were abusing power, you two would have been fired long ago.
Talk's a big game, but she's still just a maid's daughter. Exactly. She's probably just making it up. A department isn't one person's, it's everyone's. If everyone agrees with Tong Song's project proposal, I think we don't have to listen to Muyan.
Minghan is right. For now, we'll follow her plan. Once we meet the Qin family, we can switch to our own proposal.
I heard the top brass values this Qin collaboration highly. The board members will also attend that meeting. Su Muyan doesn't approve of young Master Tong, but the board and the Qin family's approval is what matters. Right. We can use that chance to complain then. Su Muyan suppresses staff, is arrogant, and does her own thing. Then, the board will definitely teach Su Muyan a harsh lesson.
I'm so full right now, I'm glad you walked here with me. By the way, the company is negotiating a cooperation with the Qin family tomorrow. Will you be there?
You want to see me that badly? You just nodded your head to agree. Miss Sue, what do you take me for? You take me as your little puppy? Not good enough.
What's the point of staring so hard? It's all for nothing anyway. If you ask me, the fun that's coming up later is the real good show.
What are you guys talking about? What do you mean, it's for nothing?
Nothing, Mayan. They're saying young Master Qin is super handsome. I heard that young Master Qin is the one from the Qin family of this generation. The only heir. It's just a shame he was sent abroad when he was little and only came back recently. I also heard that young Master Qin and young Master Tong are about the same age, and both of them are top tier in build and looks. Rumor has it he was even scouted by a talent agent when he was abroad. It's just that young Master Qin doesn't care about being in the public eye.
Remember to add sugar and milk next time. I don't drink black coffee.
Who said this coffee was for you? If you want one, go buy it yourself.
Wait, I remember you hate bitter flavors the most. If it's not for me, who else could it be for?
Mayan. If you're buying coffee for Tong Song, you don't have to hide it from me. We're all friends. I won't mind at all.
Cut that out. Tong Song is such a great catch. You can just keep him to yourself and enjoy him slowly. And as for being your friend, you're not qualified.
You know what, Minghan, you're right, I really shouldn't be friends with someone who dates a male escort.
By the way, why hasn't that male escort of yours come to pick you up lately? Did you run out of money, so he ran off with some other rich woman?
You can't even keep a male escort. What a useless piece of trash.
Oh my god. That male escort is here. Look closely, he's even more handsome than he was that day at Huangchao Club. Even though he's just a male escort, just look at that face. Staying by Sumayan's side. That's really such a waste. But if Tong Song really becomes the vice president, I'm way more suitable than Sumayan to keep him.
Have you been waiting long?
I just got here too. Oh right. Our company doesn't carry black coffee. This is something I specially prepared for you.
Sumayan, this coffee is bought for him.
Isn't it obvious?
You brought a male model to the company during work hours. That's a blatant violation of company rules. And now you're flirting with him right here. Do you believe I'll go right now and tell the company executives?
Tong Song, save your breath. He's the most important guest of our group today.
Sumuyan, do you take me for a 3-year-old? The investor we're meeting today is the Chin family. He's just a male model. Does he even know what investment is? All the board members and the Chin family are here, Sumuyan. Let's see how you get out of this one.
All right, almost everyone is here. I'll take my seat first.
It's rare to see you this serious.
I'm here to support you today. Of course, I have to be proactive.
Trying to sneak away? Don't move. Stay right there.
Tong Song, are you insane?
Sumuyan, it's too late to be scared now. Even if you get down on your knees and beg me, I'm still going to tell everyone what you've done. Sumuyan, during work hours, openly brought an unrelated person into the company. She not only treats company rules and reputation like a joke, but also disrespected our partner this time. The Chin family, our client, in the worst way possible. You said this unrelated person is him?
He violated company policy to get in, and his real identity is a male model. That's right. Sumuyan doesn't even care about her own face. Hooking up with a male model as her boyfriend, that's bad enough. But she even brought him here. How utterly shameless can she get? Muyen, since you've already gotten together with him, you should think for him. Just because he's only a nobody male model with a humble background, don't act recklessly. Completely ignoring his situation and his self-respect.
I'm ignoring his situation and self-respect?
Muyen, I know why you brought him here. You want all of us to see that you've got a very handsome boyfriend. But if you actually cared about him, how could you satisfy your own momentary vanity? And end up getting him here, getting both of you criticized by everyone?
Zhuang Menghan, you.
Just ignore that barking. It'll only ruin your mood.
Fine.
Sumuyen, I already made Tong Song hate you back then. And now I can just as easily make your boy toy turn against you.
Board members, you all saw it with your own eyes. Sumuyan is such a selfish person. Who dares to openly flirt with a male model? Completely disregarding the company's interests and the Chin family's reputation.
I heard Qin Chao will attend this meeting. That's right. Rumor has it this Qin Chao is a top graduate from a prestigious foreign university. Such an outstanding talent. Must value family honor. If he finds out someone here today dares to disrespect the Chin family, especially if that person is our group manager,
I suggest we deal with it. Strictly before Qin Chao arrives. Sumuyan and that male model of hers. What did you call him? A male model, a kept man, a pretty boy.
Of course. Dirty minds see dirt everywhere. You call my boyfriend a male model? Got proof? Just because he's taller and better looking than you?
Sumuyan, stop twisting words.
if he's not a male model, then why was he at Royal Dynasty last time? We all saw how disgustingly lovey-dovey you two were at Royal Dynasty.
Just because my boyfriend was at Royal Dynasty, you label him a male model? He was there too. Is he also one?
Don't you dare slander me.
Tong, calm down. I might have misspoken. Not accurate. With your looks, you wouldn't qualify as a male model anyway.
Muyen, stop making excuses. Go apologize to the board and the Qin family. Before Qin Xiao gets here.
No need to wait. Our young master has arrived.
The Qin family is the most powerful in Shanghai. Now let's see what excuse Su Muyen has left to be so arrogant. Su Muyen is so lowly. She'll probably kneel and play pitiful in front of Qin Xiao. Muyen, don't be stubborn. If you apologize to the Qin family and the board, Tong Song and I will speak up for you.
Zhuang Minghan, I did nothing wrong. Why should I apologize?
Minghan, some people just don't appreciate kindness, mistaking good hearts for foul ones. Let's wait for Qin Xiao. We'll see how she meets her end.
Today's incident was an oversight on our part. We've made a spectacle of ourselves. To make up for it, I'm willing to personally go out and welcome Qin Xiao. Menghan, you think of everything, so consider it. Do you think Qin Xiao might fall for her? At first sight? Menghan is gentle and sophisticated. Qin Xiao doesn't like Menghan. Would he like Su Muyen instead? What a shame. Our Menghan is already taken.
No need for trouble. It wouldn't be good if my girlfriend misunderstood because of you. It's just not worth it.
What did you say?
Young master.
Everyone, please take a seat.
He's actually Qin Xiao? If he's Qin Xiao, then doesn't that make Su Muyen the future young lady of the Qin family? This.
Zhuang Minghan, can't you see Qin Xiao has already taken his seat? What are you still standing there for?
Muyen, if you knew all along, why didn't you say anything? Is it because you're jealous that Tong Song likes me, so you set me up on purpose?
I just made myself perfectly clear. My boyfriend is not a male model. Your own ears are clogged with crap, and you blame me?
No wonder you stopped following me around like a lapdog. You found a new target to grovel to.
Liking someone means groveling? Then what about you and Zhuang Minghan? You're the one groveling to Zhuang Minghan.
Su Muyen, don't think everyone is as shameless as you. You have no shame.
But then, Tong Song was right about one thing. My current boyfriend has everything. Now look at you. Forget it.
Since everyone's here, let's begin the meeting.
The meeting can wait. You. Apologize first.
Me apologize?
You just.
Spouted nonsense, spread rumors, slandered with your lies.
I remember very clearly what you just said to insult my girlfriend. Hurry up and apologize.
Tong Xiao, you were just talking about the company's interests a moment ago. So, for the sake of the meeting's progress, you'd better apologize quickly.
Su Muyen, don't go too far.
If there's no apology, I'll have my lawyer send a legal notice. To you, Mr. Tong.
Muyen. Tong Song really didn't know Qin Xiao's identity. Why don't you help Tong Song and talk to Qin Xiao, let it go? After all, you used to like Tong Song so much. You wouldn't want to see him in a difficult position, right?
Zhuang Minghan, you're so noble, so upright, so principled. Since you care about him so much, why don't you apologize to me on his behalf? If you're willing, I might reluctantly put in a good word for you with my boyfriend.
Me?
Zhuang Minghan, I usually see you and Tong Song as an inseparable pair. How come at the first sign of trouble, you're ready to fly solo?
Tong Song, apologize now. If you affect the cooperation between the group and the Qin family, the group will not let you off easily. I'm sorry. I misunderstood you.
Tong Song, when you were manipulating me before, you never thought you'd have a day like this, did you?
You.
Thinking about it now, you're quite a failure. Wanting to have your cake and eat it too, pretending to be high and mighty. I don't even know who you're putting on this act for. I accept your apology, but as for forgiving you, that depends on my mood.
Qin Xiao, can we start now?
Qin Xiao is Su Muyen's boyfriend. Won't Qin Xiao be biased towards Su Muyen? In that case, all the preparations we made earlier. Even our own group puts profits first. Influential families are no exception. If we stick to the original plan, when the time comes, even if Qin Xiao wants to favor Su Muyen, other members of the Qin family will oppose it. Don't worry, Menghan. Once the project proposal is approved, we'll say it was all thanks to you. And Tong Xiao. It has nothing to do with Su Muyen. When the time comes, the one who'll be embarrassed will be her, Su Muyen.
What did you just say about embarrassment?
Nothing. Muyen, please start the presentation.
This is my event proposal. As you can see,
Su Muyen, you won't be laughing for long.
this. They tampered with it.
Muyen, you know how valuable this time is. How could you make such a basic mistake? I know you really want to fix the file, but I'm afraid time-wise.
No need to trouble yourself. We have a backup plan. This is our corporate proposal. Our work specifics. The requirements are as follows.
Tong Song, so from the very beginning, you plan to go your own way and use your own proposal. A substitution.
That concludes the proposal we presented.
Young Master Tong spoke excellently. Such a great proposal. Was shamelessly rejected by certain people. Serves them right.
This time, it's your turn to be utterly defeated.
A rejected proposal, and you're still so persistent. Tong Song, I'm starting to wonder how you got into Tsinghua and Peking University.
Su Muyen. No matter what you say to me, I won't take it to heart. Because in my eyes, you're just a failure. And my proposal will definitely receive the highest approval from the Qin family. This time, the Jiaqing Group's project proposal completely fails to meet our expectations for this collaboration. How is that possible? My proposal maximizes the Qin family's benefits compared to profit. Our Qin family values righteousness more, and a project with greater meaning and contribution is far more valuable than mere profit.
That sounds so familiar. Yes. I think I've heard that somewhere before.
It was Su Muyen. She said something similar to the Qin family. If your company has only prepared such a proposal, I don't think there's any need to waste any more of our each other's time. How did you handle this?
I have another proposal here. Please give me 10 minutes, Qin family.
But your materials weren't they already?
Compared to computer files, these proposals might be more clear-cut.
Su Muyen actually has a backup plan. Did Su Muyen foresee this all along? That we would help Tong Xiao, so.
What are you waiting for? Distribute the materials now. Don't celebrate too soon. Your proposal might not get approved either.
Distribute your stuff. Shut up. What about these proposals? Alright, these proposals are my entire plan.
If your esteemed company had presented such a plan earlier, you wouldn't have wasted so much of our time. What do you think, Qin Xiao?
It's rare to encounter such an excellent proposal. I've decided to triple the investment. Sincere enough, right?
Aren't you afraid they'll say you're mixing personal with official business?
So what if I mix personal with official business? Mixing personal with official business for my girlfriend is a boyfriend's self-cultivation. Of course, your proposal is worth this price.
Triple the price. So, how much profit will Su Muyen bring the company? Such substantial profits are more than enough for Su Muyen to be promoted to the position of vice president. Don't talk nonsense. Although Su Muyen successfully secured the Qin family this time, the selection process for senior management at Jiaqing Group is extremely rigorous. Given Muyen's educational background, I'm afraid it's not quite sufficient.
Su Muyen's plan to secure the Qin family is simply your duty as the project department manager. But if you're dreaming of competing for the company's vice president position, you'd better wake up from that daydream.
I recall that all previous vice presidents in the company held degrees from Tsinghua or Peking University or above. Su Muyen, why not show us your educational credentials? Let's see if you're even qualified to compete for vice president. Exactly, tell everyone about your education. Let's hear it. Do you dare? I admit your planning this time was indeed very well done. But Tong Song is a top student from Tsinghua and Peking University. This is something everyone in the company has witnessed. I believe the board members are also aware of how outstanding Tong Song was in school.
Su Muyen, you've been simping for me for so long. Surely you know I have dual master's degrees from Tsinghua and Peking University?
A master's degree from Tsinghua and Peking, and you think you're hot stuff? Where's your confidence coming from?
Sigh, someone who doesn't even have the qualifications to enter Tsinghua's or Peking's gates has no right to stand here making sarcastic remarks.
Tong Song, before I knew you, I think the phrase, a frog at the bottom of a well, is an adjective. But after getting to know you, I think these 4 words make more sense now.
You.
I know. Both Tong Song and I have higher education backgrounds than you. You're not convinced, but the group has its rules. To get promoted, a degree is the basic requirement, and besides, your current achievements have everything to do with Qin Shao. If you're not convinced, just publish your degree. If your education level is really higher than young Master Tong and Meng Han's, we'll all apologize to you and admit that before. We underestimated you.
You bunch of trash, do you even deserve to see my degree?
It's fine if you can't show it. We don't expect anything from you anyway. After all, even the education background young Master Tong and Meng Han have, you'll never catch up to in your next life. Muyen. I know. Asking you to publish your degree in front of Qin Shao is a little embarrassing. It's okay, we understand. But Muyen, I heard Qin Shao graduated from a top foreign university, and he was one of the top students there. As his girlfriend, you won't hold him back, right?
I'm not that outstanding, really. Because ever since I was little, there's someone who's always been way ahead of me. From primary school all the way to university, I've never once outperformed her.
Even Qin Shao can't catch up to this person? She must be incredibly talented. Yeah, I really want to meet this person that Qin Shao has been chasing for so many years. Muyen, I'm not as outstanding as Qin Shao makes me out to be. But if you want to get into my old alma mater, Tsinghua or Peking University, I can help you with tutoring. Trying to get into Tsinghua or Peking University now? I'd be old and gray by the time I graduate, right?
Hey, I said it first. She's already past her prime. She'd never get in even if she tried.
You already have a diploma from Tsinghua or Peking University, don't you?
How is that possible? Based on her age, she should be in the same graduating class as Menghan and me. How come we've never met her before?
I really don't have a graduation certificate from Tsinghua or Peking University, but I do have a teaching assistant certificate from them.
A teaching assistant at Tsinghua or Peking University? Are you kidding me? Su Muyen, do you think Tsinghua and Peking University are run by your family? A underachiever like you dares to say you're a teaching assistant there?
Oh, Su Muyen, you're lying without even batting an eye now, huh? Is this a place for you to spout nonsense?
Muyen, in front of the board. You can't just talk nonsense because you secured the Qin deal. Besides, if you were really a Tsinghua Peking teaching assistant, your resume from the application would have it on record. The board will know as soon as they check. That's right. Make Su Muyen's resume public. Do it now.
Zhuang Menghan, you're everywhere, aren't you?
Muyen, I'm just stating the facts. If you really are a Tsinghua Peking teaching assistant, I think you wouldn't object to having your credentials verified, would you?
Although our Jiaqing and the Qin family have already reached a deal, I doubt the Qin family would adopt a proposal from a lying, deceitful fraud. We, the Qin family, prefer not to get involved in your internal disputes. But we cannot take this collaboration lightly. Therefore, we must insist that your company immediately disclose Su Muyen's job application resume. No problem. I'll have someone bring it right over. Su Muyin, even if you are the Jiaqing group's heiress, you're still a worthless, uneducated fool.
I'm tired,
Exhausted.
and I'll treat you to something nice.
I want to eat lots of delicious food.
Anything you want.
This.
Su Muyin graduated from the top university overseas. She ranked first in her class every year during her studies. Due to her outstanding performance, she was specially invited back to China to serve as a teaching assistant at Tsinghua Peking University. Su Muyin and Qin Xiao attended the same school. So, the person Qin Xiao said he was always chasing after, but could never catch up to, was Su Muyin.
No, impossible. Just because you want to join the company, you're suddenly this outstanding? Why have you always been crushing me?
Tongsong, I used to be at the bottom of the class. It wasn't because I was trash, but because I was considering your fragile ego, understand?
Meeting adjourned.
Huh? Didn't Qin Xiao leave? Why is he back? Could Qin Xiao be here to pick Su Muyin up from work? Decided where to eat yet?
It's been a while since we ate at the Marriott.
Let's go, get in the car.
Su Muyin's actually going to eat at the Marriott. The Marriott is a world-class 5-star chain hotel. I don't even dare to step inside.
Let's go.
Tongsong, I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry too. Let's go eat at a food stall.
Why does Su Muyin get to eat at the Marriott, while I can only go to a food stall, Tongsong? How about we go eat at the Marriott instead?
The Marriott is a 5-star hotel. One meal there would cost me a month's salary.
Tongsong, I know. You don't like those formal, stuffy places. You think they're rigid and not free. But I really want to go. You wouldn't deny me this little wish, would you?
Of course not. It's just the Marriott. Let's go.
Why are all these dishes I like? What about what you like?
Ever since I can remember, as long as I'm with you, have I ever ordered a dish?
Qin Xiao Bai, for you. Qin Xiao Bai, I'm full.
It's always you ordering, me eating. I'm used to it. What's wrong?
Nothing. Xiao Bai, it's so good to have you.
To receive such high praise from the esteemed Miss Su, I am truly honored. Eat up.
I'll have the same as their table.
Su Yin's table. That food looks expensive.
So what if it's a bit pricey? You're the young master of the Jiaqing group. What's a little money to you?
I just think it's unnecessary. Besides, eating something too greasy at night isn't good for you. Let's do this. Stir-fried vegetables, mixed salad. Okay, that's enough. Alright.
We're both dating rich people. Why is the treatment I get so different from Simu Yen's? Tongsong. I just remembered, I have something to do tonight. Why don't you go ahead first?
Okay. Call me when you get home tonight.
Oh, right. The group is holding a celebration banquet on Friday to mark the successful collaboration with the Qin family.
I've already received the invitation. My parents will be there too.
Uncle and aunt will be there too?
Muyen, what are you so afraid of?
I did meet your parents when we were kids abroad. But suddenly meeting them again now, it's inevitably a bit awkward and nerve-wracking. And Xiao Bai, I don't want your parents to know about us just yet.
Give me a reason.
I want to put our lifelong commitment on hold for a bit. I need to reach the heights I want first. You know, I don't want to disappoint my mom. Xiaobai, you're not mad, are you?
I'm thinking about how to hide us from my parents.
Once we tell your parents, they'll definitely push us to get married right away. So, Uncle, Auntie, I'm sorry about this. But we'll have to keep you in the dark for now.
Let's go.
Su Muyen, no matter how educated you are, you're still just a maid's daughter. If you weren't feeling so guilty about it yourself, why wouldn't you dare to go public with the Qin family elders? But since we're friends, I don't mind helping you explain your relationship with Qin Xiao to the Qin family elders.
Once this cooperation with Jiaqing Group is over, it'll be time to talk to Xiaobai about his future marriage.
Don't you worry. Xiaobai was betrothed since childhood anyway. The daughter-in-law I have in mind is a done deal. Qin Xiaobai is already engaged? Then isn't Muyen the other woman?
For someone as shameless as Su Muyin, nothing she does is too much.
Things are getting more and more interesting, Su Muyen. Not only are you a maid's daughter, seducing Qin Xiao, but you're knowingly the other woman. Today, I'll let everyone see your true gold-digging colors.
Mom, Dad.
You usually don't like these kinds of events. Why are you here so early today?
Don't say I didn't warn you. Your marriage to Muyin is set in stone. Your mom and I both really like Muyin. We've long decided she's the Qin family's daughter-in-law. If you dare mistreat her, watch out, I'll deal with you.
Mom, Dad, gotta go. I see someone I know.
That rascal. Hello, I'm from the Jiaqing Project Department. Although my current position isn't very high, but I'm a Tsinghua/Peking University graduate with dual master's degrees.
Let's go check over there.
Huh.
Please wait, you two. I know something that I think you'll be very interested in. I just overheard you saying that Qin Xiao is engaged, but as far as I know, Qin Xiao just started dating someone new.
Who are you? To dare comment on my son?
I'm just a bit curious. Because the person Qin Xiao is seeing now happens to be our friend. Right, Tongsong?
Yes.
Are you saying someone is seducing my son? Actually, my friend is quite pitiable. Her mother is a maid. She was always invisible at the company before. But now, with Qin Xiao's help, she's not only become a project department manager, she might even compete for the next vice president position.
What proof do you have?
How would I dare spread rumors about Qin Xiao? Everyone in our project department knows this. If you don't believe me, you can ask them. Actually, the reason Jiaqing Group could partner with the Qin family this time is also because Qin Xiao paid 3 times the price for my friend. Xiaobai likes him so much. How could that be?
You don't know how cunning Su Mayan is. Her specialty is relentlessly pursuing men.
That's right. From the start, she kept pestering my boyfriend. After my boyfriend rejected her, she went to seduce Qin Xiao. She's the one who seduced Qin Xiao.
What are you screeching about on such a nice day? Did someone step on your tail?
Mayan, these two are Qin Xiao's parents. Shouldn't you explain to them what tricks you used to make Qin Xiao so devoted to you?
What's going on?
Qin Xiao, you're just in time. It's about time you saw Su Mayan's true colors. You're just a maid's daughter. If it weren't for climbing up with Qin Xiao, you'd be nothing.
Zhuang Menghan, as someone I've defeated twice, to be precise. I got ahead by relying on you and your boyfriend. To be more precise,
If you hadn't met Qin Xiao earlier, why would he triple his investment in you? Don't act all innocent after benefiting.
Fine. Since you claim I climbed the ladder by using Qin Xiao Bai, where's the proof? You can't just slander me based on your girlfriend's word alone.
Alright, I'll show you the evidence now. Being that close. How dare you deny being Qin Xiao's mistress? I don't know why you're still being stubborn. Some people are just shameless.
It's all a misunderstanding. Sumayan is not an ordinary employee at our company. She really doesn't need to rely on Qin Xiao to get ahead at Jiaqing Group.
I understand. If the news that Sumayan got ahead by using Qin Xiao gets exposed, it will impact the group and the Qin family. But precisely because of that, the group must not cover it up. We must let the Qin elders know. That is the greatest respect our group can show the Qin family.
You don't know anything. Shut up.
These photos are enough to prove that Sumayan and Qin Xiao have an unusual relationship. It also indirectly shows that Sumayan is a gold digger who latched onto Qin Xiao. Even if I don't say it, everyone knows it deep down.
Sumayan, you're not going to say.
This isn't you in the photo, are you? It's not Zhuang Menghan.
Since this is supposed to be evidence, you should present the most authentic version. Look at how you photographed me. I look like a snake spirit. Hey, don't change the subject.
We all know Qin Xiao has a fiancé. And you're just trash who knowingly became a mistress. The woman chosen by the Qin family as a daughter-in-law
Must be an exceptional lady from a noble family. You, a maid's daughter. What do you have to compete with her?
Tong Song, whether I can compete or not, you should know better than me.
How would I know about your affairs? I never expected Zhuang Minghan to make such a big scene. But Jiaqing truly can't compare to the Qin family. Calling her a gold digger is fair enough.
Why ask my boyfriend about your business? Or perhaps, you think Qin Xiao might not be reliable anymore. So you're trying to suck up to my boyfriend again?
Zhuang Menghan, I just casually asked a question. Why are you so nervous? How about I give you some advice? From now on, just tie up your boyfriend. When you miss him, take him out to look at. When you're in a good mood, take him for a walk. This way, I guarantee no one can steal your boyfriend.
Su Muyen, stop insulting people here. My boyfriend is of noble status, not someone you can insult. Just say it. Do you admit your relationship with Qin Xiao or not?
Since we've come this far, actually, I originally didn't want so many people to know about my private life. I also didn't want to mix my private life with work. Since you've all said it like that, I'll reluctantly tell you then. I, Su Muyen, am indeed together with Qin Xiao Bai.
You too heard it, right? She admitted it herself. Su Muyen, you are Muyen. Su Muyen, it seems your actions have long been heard by the Qin family elders. Otherwise, how would the prestigious head of the family and his wife know a daughter of a maid like you?
Maid is just a profession, not a derogatory term. You used to mock and belittle others. You keep saying maid left and right. There are so many maids in whose city, what? Did maids kill your parents or throw your child down a well? I'm tired of hearing you. You haven't said enough.
I'm just stating facts. And you are just a maid's daughter. I'm not wrong, am I, Tong Song?
Tong Song, young Master Tong. Maybe not everyone here knows my identity. But who I really am. You should have more say than anyone, right?
Enough. We're talking about you now. Why are you aggressively targeting my boyfriend? Is it just because Tong Song has always liked me and wouldn't even give you a proper glance? That now, relying on Qin Xiao's support, you come to bully my boyfriend? You were clingy when chasing young Master Tong back then. And now you deny it because you have a new flame. The worst part is knowing she's the other woman and still doing it. She's so shameless, someone like that simply doesn't deserve to stay in Jiaqing Group.
Get out! Get out! All of you shut up. Do you know who she is?
Jiaqing Group's reputation over the years must not be ruined by someone like Su Muyen. If it gets tarnished because of her, then if it affects a certain company abroad again.
Shut up. How dare you mention Madam so casually?
I'm just asking the group to give Su Muyen this lowly maid's daughter a fair and just outcome. After all, she doesn't know her place. She's the knowing other woman. And she uses illegal means to cause trouble in the company.
You said her mother is a maid?
Yes, her mother is an ill-bred maid. If the daughter can do such shameless things, how good can the mother be? Humph. If you ask me, it's like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Maybe her mother was someone's mistress before too. Otherwise, why does she never mention her father? You.
You two say one more word about my parents and see what happens.
Board members, look, she's openly hitting people now. Such a person must not stay in Jiaqing Group.
What do you think is the appropriate way to handle this?
This kind of person absolutely cannot stay in the company. Jiaqing Group must permanently remove her and blacklist her from the entire Shanghai industry.
I understand what you mean. Since you've already made your decision on this matter, the group will respect your opinion. Starting today, you and all of you are permanently removed from Jiaqing Group and blacklisted from the Shanghai industry.
Are you making a mistake? The one who should be fired is Su Muyen.
The reason Su Muyen was able to become the project department manager is well known to the board. You, at such an important occasion, spouting nonsense, twisting right and wrong. Do you think the group can still tolerate you?
No. You can't favor Su Muyen. The group can't fire me. My boyfriend is the heir to the Jiaqing Group.
What did you just say?
My boyfriend is the young master of Jiaqing Group. Su Muyen, what are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your foolishness, or that karma's AB asterisk TCH. You like young Master Tong for his money, that's because the money he spent on you before was all given by me. You liked his good family background, but that's because his family background, including his parents, were all stolen from me. My point is simple. He is the son of the maid. And that maid was from my family.
Young Master Tong is the maid's son. No wonder, since Su Muyen ignored young Master Tong, no one has been bringing him meals anymore. Young Master Tong's luxury car is gone too. It can't be. Tong Song, speak up. Tell me. They're all lying. Tell them. You are the heir of the Jiaqing Group.
Su Muyen, you're trying to ruin me just because you can't have me. You're such a vicious woman.
Tong Song, young Master Tong, it's not that I want to ruin you. But you have too many scandals. I've been covering for you for so long. I'm really tired. Do me a favor. Let me go, and let yourself go too. Just let the truth come out.
Su Muyen, you little cutie.
Are you looking for trouble? Are you okay? Are you okay?
You're all lying to me.
Madam is here.
Madam. They bullied your son. My son, it's them. They teamed up to bully your son. They even said he's the son of a servant. I didn't even know. When did I get another son? But I do know you. Back then, my daughter pitted you and your mother, begged me to take your mother in to work as a maid at home. My daughter even let you live in the Su family. Who would have thought you'd first seduce my daughter into liking you, then suppress her, neglect her, brainwash her. And now you even want to replace my daughter. So Su Muyen really is the heir of the Jiaqing Group. Who would have thought this Tong Song is not only scummy but also stupid? He doesn't want the rich and beautiful Su Muyen. Insists on hanging out all day with someone whose education and family background are worse than Su Muyen's. Zhuang Menghan. Was his head kicked by a donkey? What are you still standing there for? Don't you recognize me?
Mom.
I know about the achievements you've made in the group during this time. This way, I can at least give your father an explanation.
Mom, I didn't let you down this time, did I?
How could my daughter ever let me down? What are you doing? Get these nuisances out of here.
Guards! Guards!
Even if she's not a servant's daughter, she's still a mistress.
How long are you going to keep this up?
I'm not making a scene. I'm stating facts. The Qin said it themselves. Qin Xiao was engaged long ago, that's right. Xiao Bai was indeed betrothed very early. So Su Muyen is the mistress.
Zhuang Menghan. How on earth did you get into Tsinghua and Peking University? Do you think someone of my status would be someone's mistress?
Su Muyen. Stop flattering yourself. You just had a better birth than me. But don't forget, there's always someone better. The Qin family's power is far greater than Jiaqing Group. So, even for the future of Jiaqing Group, it's normal for you to be Qin Xiao's mistress.
I see it now. You think Tong Song is unreliable, so you want to ruin me too. See? This is the poor, pitiful, kind-hearted goddess you all think she is.
Su Muyen, stop slandering me. Everything I said is true. Mr. and Mrs. Qin, I swear on my honor. Su Muyen is Qin Xiao's mistress. So, the Qin family should thank you. No need for formalities, Mrs. Jean. I just don't want that wretch Su Muyen to keep harming your Jean family. Our Jean family's future daughter-in-law is not for you to insult.
Back when Chairman Su was still with us, we arranged the engagement between Muyen and Xiao Bai. Calling Muyen a mistress? Preposterous.
While I was abroad. This is how you took care of my daughter?
We have been negligent. Please punish us, madam. However, it was through our contact at the company that we discovered the young miss is truly a talent to be nurtured.
So, is my daughter now qualified to inherit Jiacheng Group?
We look forward to your guidance, Chairman Su.
The reason I let you two jump around in the group for so long was so you could watch me reach heights you can only look up to. I want you to watch me reach the top. I want you to lose, utterly convinced.
Muyen, getting angry over such people isn't worth it.
Hypocritical and narrow-minded, harming others to benefit themselves. These people are truly despicable. But there's one thing they're right about. If you've done wrong, you should pay the price. Madam, we know we were wrong. Madam, please, let us off this time. We'll never dare to do it again, madam. My own daughter. Even I can't bear to see her wronged. But you bullied her without a second thought. And now you're asking me to show mercy? Do you think I'm a fool? Or do you take me for a saint? Take them away. Madam. Muyen, we're friends. You can't be this cruel to me, Muyen.
I know I was wrong before. Give me another chance. I'll treat you right, I promise. Okay?
Forgive a friend? I want both of you out of my life.
Muyen! Muyen! Muyen!
Muyen, you must be exhausted after all this drama. Are you tired? Let me take you out for a walk.
Okay.
Go on, get some fresh air. Clear your head.
Ah, the sweet taste of vindication. Xiao Bai, there's something I've always wanted to tell you. I'm so grateful to have you.
Me too. Grateful. Content.
That person is so strange. What is he doing?
It seems his beloved passed away, and he can't let go. That's why he's here praying. Legend says if you count down 9,999 times here, and make a sincere wish, it will come true. Who knows if it actually works, though?
Huh.
Let's go.